Hi, we'll be looking at naming consistency in this video. There are some more general rules that will help you to keep your REST API consistent and maintainable. The first rule, always use slashes to separate your part portion. You can see in this example, the / character defines the hierarchical relationship between the resources. The next consistency, never use trailing slashes. So let's take a look at this example here. You can see I have two API and I've tagged them bad and good. So let's look at it. Trailing slashes do nothing and may be confusing. Yes, it is better to drop them completely since they have no use in your API. You can see the first one, which I tag as bad, has a trailing slash and it's actually doing nothing there. So keeping it there is just like trying to confuse other people actually. So it's always good to just get rid of the trailing slash and just leave it the way it is, just as the second one. The third one is hyphens. Hyphens are good choices to separate words. Hyphens help users scan and read faster, especially in long URI names. So now you can see the examples on the screen. The first one has this camel case, which is the access level as a camel case, and the second one have the hyphen, and it makes it much more readable, and it just is not that confusing to. It is possible to use underscores instead of hyphens, but in some cases, based on system fonts, they are not clearly visible and not acceptable in URL. So this is the fourth one. Always use lowercase letters. Using lowercase letters in URI part is always preferred because the host components can be in capital letters. So on my screen here, I have 3 URLs. All 3 are the same API. But the third one can cause problem based the implementation and type of the server. And another one, never use file extensions. They look bad in URIs and make them longer. Use other methods to determine the file type. Do not rely on the extension. Always use query components to filter URI collection. Use query components like a question mark or and to sort, paginate, or give any other parameters to your URI. Never create a new URI to achieve that. Never use CRUD, which stands for create, read, update, and delete function names. Nothing in the URI should indicate what action it is performing. You are free to create and follow any new rules as long as they keep your URI simple, readable, maintainable, uniform, and secure.